Hi guys, Deb here from Southwest Florida, and so honestly, I don't even know what I want to say. I wanted to say thank you. I kind of do. Yes, I do. I'm tired. This has been a rough time for a lot of people, and I want to say thank you first and foremost to so many people out there for all of the prayers. We were covered with a prayerful protective energy down here in my home, and I truly believe that's the only reason that we made it through. And yeah, I've never seen devastation like this for real in person. And to have it affect so many of my families and friends is just overwhelming. And it's when you take it all in, it's hard to breathe. But thank you so much to everybody for all the prayers and the love that were sent our way. We made it through safely. I posted an early video. Our house is standing with a roof. We absolutely have damage. I mean, how can you go through a almost Category 5 hurricane and not have damage? So we have 3 buildings on our property. They all have some damage, but you know what? It's cosmetic stuff. We are so blessed and so fortunate to have made it through this, because honestly, there was a point as I sat here watching my walls shake that I thought the house was going to collapse. But it didn't. And I still have a house, and I still have a roof, and I still have my life and my husband and our dog, and so many friends that made it through this. And were it not for prayers that flooded Southwest Florida, I don't know that that would happen. The other thing I want to say is a follow-up to another friend's post about people coming to help. While absolutely the desire is overwhelmingly appreciated, please understand there's nowhere to stay down here, and unless you are in a family member's home, please only come if you have a place like that to go, because honestly, we need all the extra hotel rooms. We need all the extra spaces. We need anywhere we can possibly have for shelter rescue people coming down to help. There are areas of our town that are completely flattened. They are totally flattened. And whew. So honestly, while we appreciate that idea of people wanting to come help, unless you're part of a rescue team, please stay where you are and continue covering us in prayers. Not even me anymore. I'm okay. We're okay here. My husband and I, we're fine. But and what we're dealing with is so minimal compared to what I see in my town, which in some places doesn't even exist anymore. So anyways, we need all the extra space that we have for rescue teams. I'm watching them come into town. The interstate's not far from me. Every single night I see droves of rescue workers with blue lights on and red lights on, and I'm talking, we've watched hundreds of them come into town. So we really need any extra space we have, any extra hotels we have right now for these next couple of weeks, to be strictly for those people. And but I do ask that you please continue covering this part of the state in your prayers. This is just hard stuff. I wanted to do this without crying, and it's not working so well. Anyways, we're fine. Thank you to everybody. Continue praying for those people. There's a lot of people that are not fine and are not going to be fine, and there's a lot of loss of life, and there's a lot of loss of property. There are people who have lost everything. I had a guy helping us yesterday in our yard. He showed me pictures of his house, and the water was up to his roof. Like, every single thing he owned is gone, and he didn't have insurance on everything. And it's just okay, I'm past 4 minutes on this. So stay where you are unless you're part of a rescue team. Thank you so much to everybody for all of the concern and the love and the prayers. And that's it for me. As you see, I'm still waking up in a dark house, no power, no running water. I was going to go get a shower last night in another couple of towns, but it turns out I didn't have enough gas in my car to get all the way over there and back, and we went searching for gas, and it just is not available. And the few that opened ran out so fast, and lines are like an hour long. Somebody sat in the line for an hour and got up to the pump, and they said, we're out of gas. So I didn't want to risk going a town over to go take a shower. And actually, that's not true. We made a Girl Scout shower yesterday and cut holes in a bucket and held it up and actually soaped up. So, all right, guys, that's it. Continued prayers. Love to all. Thank you. Bye for now.